Shemai, hello, Croeso, welcome to Uned 16, Unit 16, where we're talking about time and money. So, we're talking about time and money, siarad am amser ac arian. And telling the time and counting, rhifo, you would think would be quite simple things, but there's nothing more humbling than trying to count in a different language, particularly when you're getting confused between your teens and your tens, like 15, which is undeg pimp, and 50, which is pimp deg. I hope I've got that right because it gave me a proper wobble in today's lesson. So on the Tuesday, we looked at the time, that was with Biddig, and I remember from school the time being a confusing thing when it got to like the bottom half of the clock. But I've now had it explained to me and I've got it here in my book. And what it does, so we all like oglach is like o'clock. And I always remember hanner awr wedi die. So that's 2:30. So hanner awr, half the hour past the hour. And then you've got pum munud wedi. And of course we've done wedi in the last couple of weeks. Wedi means past, and it's how you can make something present tense, past tense. So, dwi wedi, I've forgotten now, dwi wedi shopper, I went shopping, or I've been shopping. So, pum munud wedi die, 5 minutes past 2, deg munud wedi die, 10 minutes past 2, and then quarter past, chwarter wedi die, 2:15, and then this is where, in school, I always used to get muddled up, because it's not, they don't use deg when it gets to 20 past. It goes into old counting. So it's 20 munud wedi die. So it's the old form of 20, 20 munud wedi die. And 20 is a translate, well, yeah, it must be, because 20, and then the next one, 25 minutes past, is pum munud ar 20 wedi die, which literally translates as 5 minutes on 20 past 2. So pum munud ar 20 wedi die. So those two have always stumped me when I've tried talking basic Welsh in the past, but now I know, which is really important. And then the other side of the clock, instead of wedi, which is past, it's now 2 something. So pum munud ddau is 5 minutes to 2. And because it's e, which is 2 to 2 something, it causes a soft mutation. So let's have a look. Dau turns into ddau, 3 turns into dri, pedwar turns into bedwar, pimp turns into bimp, and deg turns into ddeg. So you've got soft mutations. I hope I got that right. So from hanner awr wedi die, so from 2:30, you then got pum munud ar 20 dri. So that's 25 minutes to 3. 5 minutes on 20 to 3. And then 20 munud dri, 20 minutes to 3. And then it goes back to what we normally have. So chwarter I 3, quarter I 3, quarter to 3, and then deg munud dri and pum munud dri. So that's going around the clock. And with the pum munud ar 20 wedi die, if it's 7 minutes past, which Richard caught me out on today, it'd be 7 munud ar 20 wedi die, or 7 munud ar 20 I 3, 27 minutes to. And then to ask the question, what time is it? Faint o'r gloch yw hi? And just like the weather, which is mae hun, or roedd hun, it was, or it is, it's hun, which is the feminine. The time is also feminine. So it's always mae hun 1 o'r gloch. So it is 1 o'clock, she is 1 o'clock, is how we do it. And we had some good little timetables, had to ask each other questions about what time is this programme on. So we would ask the question as, faint o'r gloch mae Cegin Bryn? So what time is Cegin Bryn on? And then they would give the answer, we'd have to write it down. So that was really cool, looking at the time. I tried saying it on the radio and my mind went completely blank. I think that was Tuesday. Whoopsie, or it might be Wednesday. Either way, it doesn't matter. And then we've revisited the past tense, because usually when we're talking about time, we're talking about something that we've done in the past. And so that means bringing back the verbs and changing the endings of it. So if you look back at another video from the past, you'll see that so to codi is to get up. So I got up, dwi'n codi am 6 o gloch. I got up, or I'm getting up at 6 o'clock. To say I got up in present tense, it's codais I am hanner awr wedi 6. I got up at 6:30. So that gadawais I, and it's the different endings on the different verbs that we've learned so far. Apart from, of course, mynd, which is to go. If you went somewhere, it would be se. Or if we went somewhere, eiddo ni, because it's one of the irregular patterns that we have. And then we went on to money, pence and cyniogs, pounds and pence, and the numbers are all very much similar. One thing that did confuse me, 20,000 is not 20 million, no, it's 20,000. Mil is 1,000. And we've also learnt the word, like something is, that's too much, or that's not too bad, rhy. So, ydy'r tywydd yn ddrwg, so is the weather bad? Nac ydi ddim yn rhy ddrwg. No, it's not too bad. So that they're kind of like the main takeaways from this unit. And we also did some tongue twisters. I'm just going to read it out for you before saying goodbye. Dwi'n darllen llyfrau llinos. Mae'n chwaer yn chwarae cardiau. Lliw'r llyfrau yn y llyfrgell. And dwi'n gweithio mewn gwesty gwely a brecwast. How's that for some Cymraeg for you? See you again next week, where we're looking at the events in the future. Bydd hi'n braf yfory. So, siarad, ddigweithiadau yn y dyfodol. Speaking about events in the future, looking at bydd I and bydd e. So I'm going to do something, I assume. It's fine today, mae hi'n braf heddiw, I knew that one. And sut bydd y tawydd yfory? How will the weather be tomorrow? So we're looking at the future tense. I look forward to seeing you then. Hwyl! P.S. I'm loving my Welsh so much. I've got a new mug. It says bendigedig.